There we go. Welcome to Once Upon a Bookshelf.
Move closer to you.
How are you doing?
Good. Oh, sorry.
Good. So we've taken a little hiatus, but we are back.
Yeah.
We are back and we've been doing a lot of reading.
You have.
I've been doing a lot of reading. You've been doing...
I've tried to read.
You've had a busy last few months, to be fair. You've been on holiday.
Yeah.
You've been with the kids, summer holidays, and now October half term. So you've had a good excuse of it.
To be fair.
But you've still managed to read quite a few books.
I've read a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you everything I'd read.
No. Not in
Don't
this
ask me.
Not in the space between. Oh, bless you. But what are you reading right now? That's the main question.
I am still on my Zodiac Academy journey.
Love that.
I am on Sorrow and Starlight.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Is that the 8th one?
The 8th one. The eighth
one.
book.
How are you finding it?
It's a journey.
It's a journey. It is a journey. Zodiac Academy itself is a journey.
Yeah.
It's a long journey as well.
I mean, when I started reading these in February this year, I've obviously read other books in between.
Yeah.
Had like a bit of like a break from them and things like that. But wow.
It's quite, because it's not only that there's a lot of books.
Yeah.
They're big books.
They're huge. They're massive. And a lot happens.
Yes.
It's emotional turmoil.
The Twisted Sisters really enjoy making us cry. Basically, they enjoy stamping on our hearts quite a bit.
Yeah. Especially after the last book.
Oh, no.
I'm not doing spoilers or anything for people who haven't read it and want to start that journey, but the last book left me broken.
If you know, you know.
Beyond repair.
Yeah.
Number 7. Heartless Sky. Was it Heartless Sky?
You're very good, because I can't remember any of the names. It was a long time ago since I read them.
I think something like that.
Mm.
And I did step away and I read another book before I started number 8 because I needed it.
Yeah. I think I probably did the same when I read them, actually, because it's so hard hitting, that book.
Yeah.
And you just think, how the hell do you carry on?
Yeah. Well, there's been many a time, and people know, like, if they see our TikToks and things where I've just refused to continue reading the series.
Sarah's not dramatic at all, but she just full on spits out a dummy and is like, I'm not reading anymore.
Yeah, and to be fair, after the end of the last book, I was pretty much the same. I'm still ploughing through. I enjoy them. I enjoy the books. I enjoy the characters.
Yeah.
I enjoy the world. I enjoy everything about it but the actual storyline.
Yeah. No, 100%. It's so heartbreaking. But at the same time, it's not just Zodiac Academy, because obviously you went away and you read Ruthless Boys as well.
Yeah, I read Ruthless Boys.
So that takes you away from it for a little bit. And that's they're 5 big books too.
They're huge. They're massive. And to read them was the right thing to do.
Yes,
where we
absolutely.
read it, because of the later books in the Zodiac series, and you meet and you see like characters and similarities and things like that. But yeah, it's a lot.
It is a lot.
And then there's all the like little novellas that go with it.
So much.
And
so
it's
much.
just like, wow.
But what did you... So, because I personally love Ruthless Boys a lot.
Yeah.
I know it's very... Some people absolutely hate it. It's very like Marmite. I loved Ruthless Boys.
Yeah, I loved it.
And I think I might have loved Ruthless Boys the tiniest little bit more than the Zodiac Academy.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. It's hard to go back to that. It feels like so long ago that I read it.
Yeah.
I loved every single character in them books.
Yeah.
From the get-go, I think, whenever you met them.
Yeah.
And it's nice to like all of the characters. It's just like it's such a good book. They're such good books.
Yeah.
Whereas with these ones, obviously with Zodiac Academy, you don't.
No, that's it.
You hate quite a lot of characters.
One in particular.
Quite a lot. And I think that doesn't help me when I'm reading these books, because I come to a Lionel chapter and I just want to skip it.
Oh,
I'm like, no!
lame Lionel.
So I put my Kindle down and I wander off. I'm like, I need to build up the courage.
Go make yourself a brew.
Yeah, I need to build up that.
Yeah.
Like, I need to read the chapter to get to move through the book, but I don't want to, sort of thing.
I guess the good thing about it is, like, you don't have to read Ruthless Boys.
No.
But it's nice when you have read it, because the characters do crop up.
Yeah,
and that
they
is,
do, and it's
nice.
really nice because you know them.
Yeah.
And you know the background and you know the story and things like that. And I think it does help you.
Yeah. 100%.
In the Zodiac Academy books.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
So we're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Sort of. You're nearly there. You're so close to the end.
I know. And I'm like, what am I going to do with my life when I finish these books?
Because it literally takes over your whole... Like, my year last year was the same. That's all I read, really, last year. And it takes over your life. And after that, you're like, oh my God, but there's...
I mean, there's loads more books to read. And there's plenty more books in the sea. But I think there will be a mourning period.
There will be. You'll be in a reading slump for a little bit.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I'm reading ACOTAR. I'm back on A Court of Silver Flames.
Have you started it?
Yeah, well, I started that today. So I realised I hadn't read ACOTAR since the first time I read it 3 years ago. And that's what obviously got me into reading. And I'm surprised how much I remember of it. Because I seem to forget all the other books that I read. But ACOTAR really has, like, ingrained in my memory. So I'm back on that, and I
think it helps though. Like, you read the ACOTAR books, and then a year later you're like, oh, you should read these to me or whatever.
Yeah.
So then I'm talking to you about it. It comes up a lot more in conversation, whereas like with something else where we've all read it at a similar time.
Yeah.
And then you come and you're like, oh.
Yeah, forgot what happened there.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But yes, I'm loving that. So I'm on, the last book, A Court of Silver Flames. And I've literally just started it today, so I'm only like 50 pages in. So I managed to get a bit of reading done. Yeah. How
are you finding it? So when I read the books and I came to this book, I was like, oh, it's Nesta's point of view.
Yeah.
How are you finding it? Reading it the second time round?
Yeah, because the first time round I was the same as you.
Yeah.
Like, I loved Feyre and Rhysand's story, and I didn't want to read about Nesta because I've got to admit, like, I didn't like Nesta.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people who absolutely hated her. Coming into it the second time, I think I'm more open-minded about it.
Yeah.
Because I've read it, obviously, so I know sort of the outcome of what's going on.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because right from the get-go, she's already saying that she already doesn't like herself and she already thinks these horrible things about herself. Whereas when I first read it, I didn't seem to read those bits until later on, until everything had sort of gone on. So, yeah, I'm a bit more open-minded about it.
Yeah.
It's weird, though, because when you read ACOTAR, it's in first person. However, this is in third person. So it's talking...
I never noticed that when I read them.
Neither did I until I read it this time. And I was like, oh, because it's speaking about Cassie and it's speaking about Nesta. Like, you sort of hearing their thoughts, but it's not like it's you. It's
not her point of view. Yeah.
It's them. So that's taken a bit of getting used to because I'm so used to reading from a first person perspective. That's my favourite because I like to really put myself into the character.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's different.
So maybe that made it more difficult to enjoy last time round as well.
And because it is both of their point of views, it's not just Feyre's point of view.
Yeah.
Or not just Nesta's. So I think that's why she might have done it like that. So yeah, different. But I like it. It's good. It is good.
You've done quite a few rereads recently, haven't you?
I have, because I'm slowing down because I've got so many books that I need to read, but Sarah needs to read them with me because half of my bookshelf is full of books that Sarah also bought at the same time. And she wants to do a read with, but obviously because she's been reading Zodiac Academy and that takes quite a while.
Just a little.
So yeah, I've been doing some rereads and I have reread Quicksilver.
Oh, see, I wish I had time to before Brimstone.
Oh my gosh.
That is one book that I would have loved to have reread.
Yeah.
So we read it. You read it probably back end of last year, did you? Or
It was the
Christmas?
first book I read this year.
Okay.
The first book.
So I read it just shortly after you then, I think, because I think I read it quite early on this year.
I think it was our first... No, it was maybe our second book club book.
Yeah, because we read it and then I think we made Mum read it, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Yeah. And then we saw Callie Hart.
We did.
Was it August now? August. That was so exciting.
God, that was ages ago now.
And that got me like excited. Like just talking about it again, I was like, oh.
And she is incredible.
She's amazing.
She's
brilliant.
honestly one of the funniest, nicest people. Obviously, we didn't meet her but it was a Q&A, and she was honestly just the nicest person. I absolutely loved her.
Yeah, she was really good. She was lovely.
Yeah.
And bless her heart, like we were meant to see her in June, I want to say,
I think
she
it
was
was
poorly and had to cancel, and she just
flew
came
back.
Flew back.
I think she said she flew back from New York that day.
Yeah.
And she was only staying that night or
Yeah.
something just to
And
come
then
and
was
see
back
us.
out to, honour this date. So that was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Because she really didn't need to do that. She could have been like, no, I'm poorly, I just can't do it.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
But it was amazing because we got a Kingfisher bag, which I've actually got here as like a Shadow Daddy tote bag.
Yeah.
And we got a signed copy of the book.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
And we also got a sneak peek into Brimstone, although I haven't read
a
it.
little, tiny few chapters, didn't we, for Brimstone?
Yeah.
And I haven't read mine either.
No.
I wanted to, but
Yeah.
I also am a bit like, oh no, if I read them few chapters, I want the whole book.
Yeah.
So it's better waiting until I've got the whole book and I can read it and
Absolutely.
I can devour it.
Absolutely.
But so yeah.
But do you know what I didn't know? So if you guys don't know, there are Kingfisher POV chapters on Callie Hart's website, and you can go read them for free, which I didn't know. So I did that. So I reread Quicksilver, which a lot of it I had forgotten about, because I think I've just read that many books in between, and we don't really speak about them in detail like that, like you say, unless like we're reading at different times. And oh my god, like it was just amazing. It's like a 6-star read. It's just so good.
That.
Absolutely. So yeah, really excited.
Has it got you excited for Brimstone?
So excited. It actually put me in a slump because I read that and then I didn't want to pick up another book until Brimstone.
Want Brimstone now, like you're ready.
Yeah.
And you've got like 2 more weeks.
I know. I hadn't read in like 3 days, which is a lot for me because I tend to read most days. And I just didn't read because I didn't want to pick anything up because I was like, I just want to read that now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it.
Can't wait.
So obviously we know Brimstone, a lot of it's going to be from Kingfisher's POV.
Yeah, she'd recently said 50% of it. That's so exciting.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
I loved, obviously it was all from Sarah's point of view last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which I loved, and I love her as a character and she's brilliant. But we want more Kingfisher, who doesn't? Gosh. So to have half of the book from his point of view would be incredible. And
you obviously know why she didn't do it in his POV, because he had a lot of things he couldn't say until the end. And obviously if you got it from his POV, he'd be like, oh, I wish I could tell her all of this, and it'd blow the whole book.
100%. But yeah. No.
But no, I did read his POV chapters, and some of them are in the past. So he goes on about Omnishcry, the dragon, and how he defeated that in Quicksilver. And you actually get his POV chapters of that. So there's 2 chapters on that.
Yeah.
And there's another chapter on, which I absolutely loved, when he had just gone to Kalish, and Carrion's there, and he's not admitting that he likes Cyrus or something like that, but he understood what the smell was on Carrion. So he obviously ordered the sprites to give him a bath.
Yeah.
And you see him actually saying, you need to take a bath to carry on. And I was just like, I absolutely love this. It's so good.
I love it.
But I'm hoping to see more of Carrion as well.
Yes.
In these books.
So the fact that half of the book is from Kingfisher's point of view makes me feel like they're going to be separated as well for a bit of the book. Sarah's and Kingfisher, this is.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
It'd be interesting because I don't know, obviously she's like said a few things about it.
Yeah.
Carrion and Kingfisher go on their own adventure.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
And Kingfisher can't stand Carrion, which will be interesting to see the dynamics of that. So that would be quite cute. Obviously, I want to deep dive a little bit more into Renfis and Everlane.
Yeah.
Because they were just...
They are like cute.
They just need to be together, or something needs to go on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was also saying, I said this to you earlier, Loreth. I think I'm in love with him.
Oh, he was such a good character.
Why isn't he on our book boyfriends board? Like, honestly, he's not. Oh no, we have Renfis and we have Kingfisher and Carrion, but we don't have Loreth. I'm so like we need to rectify that situation.
I think it'll be rectified probably maybe after Brimstone.
Yeah, 100%. Because he has sort of a sense of humour, a little bit like Carrion, not quite as bold.
Yeah.
Maybe. But he's not only like loyal and everything, but he's a great fighter, and I just want to explore that a bit more. 100%. I think he'd be great. Yeah. So yeah. And then obviously we find out at the end of the book about Carrion's heritage.
Yes.
So
wow. I'm assuming I'm hoping she'll deep dive into that a bit more.
Yeah. Because he's technically like heir.
Yeah. Or Carrion gets his own book series.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes.
Just a spin-off on Carrion.
Yes.
Could you imagine it from his point of view though? You'd be like, what the hell is going on?
Like, what's going on here?
Oh god.
Nobody knows.
No, absolutely.
But yeah, so hopefully we see a bit more of that.
Yeah.
And that background.
And we need to find out more about what Ceres is now.
Yeah.
Is she a vampire, or... I mean, we know she's like half fae, half vampire hybrid thing. But what does that mean?
But what does that mean? Yeah, what can she do?
Yeah.
Can't she do?
Yeah, does she have to drink blood? Like what?
Yeah.
We don't know. But she's like queen of the vampires.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. We'll have to see where that goes.
Interesting. But what did she say? There's 3 books?
3 books. But she said she might do some spin-off books.
Yeah, she did.
About characters. So I wonder what...
Yeah.
Who, though? Because she said characters... Carrion and... I wonder if she'll do something about Danica. Oh god.
Carrion and Danica.
Oh, blooming hell. Absolutely. I have a feeling that somebody's going to have a soft spot for her though. I feel like something might happen.
Maybe, hopefully, like, make her a bit more...
Softer,
yeah.
I feel like she's got reason to be angry, but she was just a bit, like, out of order, trying to kill Kingfisher and then... trying to steal... I get it was her sword, but she tried to steal it back and lost her hand, and you just think, oh, you were warned. Yeah, come on, girl. But no, it'd be interesting to see more on her.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Exciting. So we're 2 weeks to go.
2 weeks to go. 2 weeks today.
2 weeks today.
Oh my gosh, that's
the 4th of November.
Yeah, just in case.
While we're filming this.
So the 18th of November it comes out. Oh my gosh. Really close.
Yeah.
I've got mine on pre-order.
Mine's on pre-order, but I've also pre-ordered like a physical copy.
Yeah.
And I've pre-ordered it on Kindle.
Oh god. Do you know what's annoying though? So, right, this is what me and Sarah... Oh god. We had a bit of a tiff. I got 2 copies of Quicksilver for Christmas last year. So I gave Sarah one of my copies, right? So...
As a kind human.
As a kind, lovely sister that I am. Yeah. And then we went to obviously see Callie Hart, and we got 2 signed copies because
I mean, we didn't need to buy the tickets with the signed copies,
no,
but we did.
we wanted the signed copies. But this was before the new cover was released as well. So obviously we know Brimstone's coming out in a different cover. So now we're sort of stuck at a bit of a, what do we do?
I'm really tempted to buy
another one,
Quicksilver, and just change the cover.
Yeah,
the like sleeve of my signed copy.
Yeah, absolutely. I wish there was a place where you could just buy the dust covers. Like if an author did that, and you could literally just buy the new dust cover, I'd be there in a heartbeat.
Yeah, because I don't need
you don't need the full book.
You
don't need the sprayed edges.
Or
no,
whatever. I don't need that. I just need them to match, and they're not going to, and that's really frustrating.
I know, I was so tempted the other day as well, but I was like, I can't have had 4 copies of Quicksilver.
No, so now we've both got 2 copies.
Yeah, now we've both already got 2 copies. You can't go and buy another copy.
Yeah, you could donate a copy, I guess.
You could donate the non-signed copy. That is true.
And let the other people in the world read the book.
Yeah, because I'm definitely not giving up my signed copy.
Could you imagine going to a charity shop and just donating 1 book, though?
There you go, have that. I could donate all my Zodiac Academy books, but could you imagine? I definitely wouldn't. I love them too much, though. Yeah. But they do take up a lot of room. Oh, honestly. But we also had our book club this month.
Last month. It was October. We're in November now.
Oh my gosh. Yes, but only just in November.
And a half ago,
I know.
Yeah.
Come on. And we read Shield of Sparrows by Devney Perry.
Yes.
And oh my gosh, what did you rate it?
5 stars.
It was so good. It was so good.
I loved that book.
Yeah.
It came at the right time for me. Like we were saying earlier, I just finished book 7 of Zodiac Academy. I was in an absolute state of mind.
Yeah.
And this was the book that I read after that, and it was needed.
Yeah.
But it's just so good.
It's such a good romantasy book. Like, it
has got everything.
Yeah. It's got a few twists and turns. It's not like deep dived into the magic system yet, but it's got monsters, and there is some magic about, clearly. Yeah. And there's obviously Lysa, the curse.
Yeah, or Lysa. I don't know how you would pronounce it.
Yeah. So that's interesting concept.
Yeah.
It was just, I mean, it's probably reasonably predictable.
I think some parts of it are predictable, and then some parts you go, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
That I was not expecting that.
Absolutely.
And I think that's quite nice, because you think, oh yeah, I know where this is going.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah, I was right, but I was not expecting that to happen with that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're a bit, whoa.
Yeah, absolutely. What I loved is the ending had you questioning what is going on, which I love especially if it's a series, and I know it's so annoying having to wait for the next book, but it makes you so excited for the next book, because then you're like, I really need to know what's going on. And to be fair, we haven't got that long of a wait. April, May time.
I'm literally gonna check. I've pre-ordered it. I'm gonna check my email.
So what's it called? It's like something of the Starling, isn't it?
Rights of the Starling.
So we're both
Rights of the Starling.
When's it out?
Oh,
is it not on your Waterstones?
Doesn't actually say on my email.
Because me and Sarah did the same thing. Sarah started this off, so basically...
No, you started it off because you sent me a post on Waterstones saying 2026 releases, you can get so many % off.
I think it was like 25% off or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, Sarah... Well, you went on first, though, and did the pre-ordering.
9th of April.
So it comes out on the 9th of April, which isn't that long away. So Sarah decided to go on, and you ordered Brimstone.
Yeah, which you don't get your money off, but I ordered it anyway.
Rights of the Starling.
Yeah, and Light Wielder.
Light Wielder. Did you get the Waterstones exclusive versions as well? The pretty versions?
No. So, no, I got the Waterstones exclusive for Brimstone, and I didn't... No, I didn't get the pretty versions, only because I don't have Metal Wielder.
Metal Slinger. I was like, I don't think I've read that one.
I'm merging titles now. I don't have Metal Slinger physical copy.
I do have the pretty version.
You've got the pretty version, but everywhere I've been now doesn't have a pretty version. So if I was going to get Metal Slinger, it wouldn't be a pretty version anyway. So I need them to match.
Right, I get that. That's fair.
And I don't think there is I think there was only one version available to buy of Rights of Starling or something.
Yeah, I haven't got the pretty version of
I've
the
only
Sparrows
got
anyway.
Whichever one was available at point of ordering for that one.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So we're both...
I wanted a Callie Harts signed Brimstone, but they were all sold out, so...
Did you just get the... Because I just got the
Waterstones exclusive, not signed version.
So you did that, and then literally like 10 seconds, she messaged me saying, I've gone and pre-ordered these. So I went, right, I'm doing it as well. So I went straight on and did the same thing.
The best thing, though, like, with pre-ordering books is that...
You can order as many as you like.
You can order as many as you want, right?
Because it's free.
Because it's free until they dispatch the book. So you can
it's like a treat. Present. It's like a treat to yourself in the future.
When it comes to the delivery comes like, oh, present.
Oh, honestly.
This is exciting. I'll have forgotten about it by the time they come round as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And you'll just get it one day and be like, oh my God, what is this?
That's so exciting.
Oh no, we definitely won't have forgotten about them. We'll be on it.
But
going back to Shield of Sparrows.
Back on track.
So do you have any thoughts and theories on this? This is going to be the spoilery bit of the session, by the way, guys.
Ransom.
Oof.
I don't like his name.
Just call him the Guardian.
The Guardian is like... he is like top tier book boyfriend.
We've like had to put him... He's in like the top 5,
book
isn't
husband.
he? Book husband.
Book husband. He's an actual husband.
Yeah.
He's in our top 5.
Mm-hmm. He shot to the top.
He was just such... He was the perfect character.
Yeah.
And I hope that he does not change.
Do you know what was so funny? Because you read it before me, and I remember messaging Sarah. Because obviously at the start of the book, she gets married, and you think it's to Xavier, don't you?
Yeah, the silent one.
The silent one. And then they get on the boat. And he did... Oh, no, it was before they got on the boat. And, like, he thought he hurt her arm. The Guardian did. And he was like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm in love. Because he asked if she's okay. And he's this big, badass warrior guy who's clearly just thought everything was amusing. And I was like, he's number one.
Yeah, but... And obviously, you think she's married to someone else. She's like, why do I like him more than her husband? Yeah. And then, obviously, you find out...
Because as well, like... Xavier was actually a lovely guy.
And such a nice character.
So you were like, there must be something wrong with him, or there must be something, because how can you like this other guy?
Guardian.
No.
But he is such a likeable, nice character. Nice. Especially like when Evangeline comes into it and you find out the backstory behind that, and that he's just like taken her in. Like, so lovely. Such a nice character.
And I swear, if he is dead, I'm going to come for you, Daphne Perry. Because we can't kill him off.
Oh, no. Oh,
he was... Honestly, when that happened, I was also gutted.
I'm glad that we found out he was still breathing.
Yeah. So
at
there's
the end
chance.
of the book.
Yeah.
But Evie doesn't know that. And she saw it, and that is just like the most devastating thing ever in the entire world, because she thinks he's her dad.
She's just having a really rough time of it, because
her real mum's dead.
Her real mum died without her even realising who she was. Yeah. And her brother obviously is the Guardian, and that's a whole other thing going on. My gosh, it was just crazy.
It's a lot.
But what do you think to Odessa as an FMC?
I loved her.
Yeah.
She was brilliant. The whole, like, character progression through the book. And I don't think she was ever a weak character. People saw her as the weaker sibling.
Yeah.
And that is what she's portrayed as, but she never was. I mean, from the moment you see her, like, well, you don't see her, but you read about her jumping off that cliff into the sea, you know that she's not a weak character, because I mean, like, who does that? And I just love seeing her development and her, like, just working on herself.
I think she's only and weak because people have told her she's weak,
becoming the badass that she that she is.
At the end, she was absolutely fab.
Amazing.
She was like fighting, and she made sure she got Evangeline out, and you know, she was helping everybody. And I agree, like, she obviously, when she first started out the training and stuff, she wasn't great, which I loved though, because it's really, I don't mind it obviously when you start out and a character already knows how to do everything. However, it is nice to see that actually they're not great at everything and they do have to learn and progress, and then you can see it that way. And I think that's also a good way to show the relationship between her and the Guardian, because that's how they grew, and I thought that was really nice.
Loved it.
But I have a theory.
Oh, right, okay.
And I think I've told you this one before. I think the crux, I just think it was a bit weird at the end. When the crux turned into this woman with the same colour hair as Odessa. I think it's either her mum or Odessa's magic, because we know she's got something going on because of the like, she reacted to the Voster and nobody else did. I have a feeling she can turn into a crux, or she is a crux. And her mum was a crux, and that's why she is the way she is. Maybe
there's something, isn't there? Like, Devney Perry would never have put the facts, like, their likeness between the crux and Odessa.
Or maybe she's like half crux.
Something, if there wasn't something about it, definitely. I don't know. I like, my head can't fathom what.
No, it's
what
so
it would
hard.
be. I'm just like, because there's something, because throughout the book she's saying all these animals are attracted to her.
And the crux
like,
were.
they're coming for her. The crux was, you know, so there is something about her. That's, and like, are they trying to kill her? Are they trying to get her? Are they, you know?
But you see, with FaZe, he really just liked her.
Yes, well, this is it. So is, like you say, is she one of, I mean, she's not got Lyssa or Lysa or whatever it is, has she? But is she something that can help them?
I think because as well, the crux, I think the crux's blood, her blood, this is my theory, must be able to help out with Elisa, because when she was younger, it said she got poisoned. And she should have died. However, she had a fever and she was very ill, but she got through it. And they stated the likeness between the poison and the Lysa. So I feel like she'll be able to help. And if she can,
an antidote.
And if she can save the Guardian, that'd just be great.
Well,
that'd just be
that
great.
Would be a happily ever after.
That's my theory.
I like that one.
I feel like that's where it should go, because she's obviously with the Voster.
Excuse me, Devney Perry, if you're listening.
Take
this
some
is
notes.
How the next book should go. This is how we want it.
Honestly. We're terrible, aren't we?
And then they lived happily ever after.
They did. And everyone lived. No one dies. They're all fine.
They make a little commune.
In
the trees again.
Oh my god, I love that place. Triao. That's how I said it, but I don't know. I love that place. I thought that was so cute. I'd love to live in a tree house.
Me too.
Especially if it was like luxurious like that. Get me there.
Oh, I loved it.
But I also have another theory. I think I think FaZe is gonna help.
Yeah, I don't think they'll release phase. Like, she was like, oh, when he gets bigger, we'll have to release him because this, that, and the other. But I think he's tame. I don't think. But yeah, I agree. I think he'll come into it.
He'll help somehow.
Yeah.
Even if he just like sort of protects them in some sort of way, he must help somehow. Yeah. Or they wouldn't have done it.
Love him.
Yeah, he's so cute. Yeah. So cute.
We love animals in books because what's Sarah's little fox?
Onyx.
Aww.
Yeah, Onyx. I love him. He's so cute. And Fleetfoot, obviously.
Oh my goodness.
Obviously. Although, like, he goes a bit missing for a little bit.
He's looked after.
He is looked after. Yeah, we love it. We love a companion.
Yeah, we do.
I think if I was in these weird worlds, I'd have to have a companion.
I love it.
100%.
But yeah, that's exciting. That was a really good book.
Yeah.
Our next book club book's Direbound.
Yes, it is. I've already read Direbound.
Yeah.
I recommended this for our next book club.
I'm about 2 weeks to finish Zodiac Academy and read that, and I'm about 40% of the way through.
Sarah needs to get cracking, basically.
I'm just going to have to lock myself in the room for
hide away from the kids.
Our work hours.
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, if you've not read Direbound, definitely read it. I loved it. I think it's a typical romantasy. It's a little bit like Fourth Wing, but instead of dragons, it's wolves. And I think I rated it 4.5 stars, only because it took me a minute to get into it. However, like that was like 50 pages. After that, I was like immersed. It was great.
What book did you read it after?
It was Shield of Sparrows.
Oh, so maybe that's why.
I think that's why, 100%. Because actually, if I had just read it normally, it'd be fine. I think after a 5-star read, it's really hard to get into another book.
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeling at the moment.
And like, yeah. I was going to like, on the 5-star read things, like it's difficult when an author releases another book as well. Yeah. And you're like, oh. Yeah. That's not as good as that book that I read that was 5 stars.
Yeah. There's a bit of pressure going on here, guys.
Yeah, pressure. It was a bit like the fearless and the fearful. Yeah. 100%. And like I understand now seeing interviews from Lauren Roberts, like there's more to come and things like that, and that's why Fearful has left us with unanswered questions.
I think that was the thing that irritated us.
But it's like, oh, that was such a good read, and then it's like, oh, this wasn't, because I think you build yourself up. Yeah. But it's also like that if you read a 5-star book and then you've got another book, you're like, right, this needs to be as good as the last book I read, because it needs to fill that space. Yeah,
and I do feel like you're on something there when you do read a 5-star read and the next one, it might even just be a 4-star read, but it feels like a 2-star because you've just read a 5-star read and you're like, why isn't it as good as that? Yeah, absolutely. We're too alike, honestly. But yeah, well, should we wrap things up?
Let's
wrap it up. Well, if you have any thoughts and theories, we would love to start discussions with you. If you have any thoughts on Shield of Sparrows or Quicksilver, and we're all looking forward to the Brimstone release in 2 weeks' time. So yeah, we'll see you soon.